How are you guys? Our topic for today is about the PHP programming, and we'll continue what we have done before. And in the previous instruction, in my previous lesson, we're discussing about, of course, the different functions, how to use the directory functions of the PHP. In the previous discussion, we have the scan dir, and we are there to, of course, to use the dir command and using the get the current drive command. That was the instructions for our PHP program. And today we'll be discussing how to use and mimic the file uploading in PHP. So this is the best techniques for you to check it out and to create a prototyping for file uploading. So how do you upload the file? It's pretty simple. First, we're gonna use the prototyping here so that you have a basic understanding how does file is being uploaded to the server. So we are using here the print R. So the purpose of the print R is to translate the content of the hypertext transfer of the HTTP into a readable format. And of course, we're gonna use, of course, the aside from print HR, we'll be using the PHP global array function, and that is the string files. So strings files is there to manipulate and to handle, of course, the HTTP request. So let us start right here. So the requirements is very simple. All you have to do is to activate your sump and, of course, use any editor and save that in your PHP program. So we have to start right here, doc type, and then HTML. And we'll be using, of course, the PHP syntax. Okay, let us go right there. So this is the PHP syntax. We will choose first the PHP syntax before writing our code. So this is the PHP syntax. Oops. Check this out. Okay. Doc type stable, that's the hypertext markup language, and will be saved. We will save this in your what? We'll save this file in your sump and then htdocs folder. Okay. Now let us start right here. So we put here the HTML. And then we have here the title, uploader. Oh, sorry for the wrong spelling. We have here the uploader. And of course, the option is to put the head later on if you want to leverage the program. If you want to add more library to your program, you can use the header or the head. Let us start with the body. And let us put a simple header here. So we have here H2 and then put the style for the ornaments. Of course, and use the tomato color. Basic file uploader. Okay. So we will close the H2, and for us to upload the file, we need to use the form. And we have no action right here because the process in the same program only. So what is the next steps is we use the enc type. Of course, this is filtered and focused to the type that we need to use for file uploading. What is that enc type there? So multi-form, and then we have their form data. Okay, that's the only requirements that we infuse in the code, and then we put here the ID. So we have here uploading. This is very important. Uploading 1 name equals to uploading 1. Okay. So we have the form, in type, multi-form, form data. We have the ID uploading 1, name uploading 1. Okay, that's it. So we have to upload the file. P. Okay, enter the file here. So, okay, that's it. After that, what will happen? So we have to infuse now the command input type equals to file. Of course, this is how you input the file. We're going to put here the ID. Let's say the ID is image. And of course, we have here the name for the variable that is image. This will be fetched later on by the global function, global array function of the PHP. We put here required so that the user will obliged to click the file. And next is input type equals to submit. Then we put here the ID name is, let's say, upload. So that is the name of the ID. Name is upload, and we need to fuse for the caption. Okay, upload. Okay, sorry about that. Upload. Then we end it right here. So let us end the form. So what's next? After this, we will now what you could go with in the main disk for the program. This is where solve the problem. This is a panacea to all the requirements that we need to upload the program. So we start first with the array. So the purpose of the array is to display the content of the requested files in your folder. Okay, sorry about that. So we have to use what question PHP, and then we have to close this. Okay, let's stay here for PHP. So instead of using the string get or string post, I would rather use what the array. This is my favorite one. Key exist. So we need to check first the name of the variable for our submit button. That is upload, and then so this is the global array functions for that post. So if we press the button of upload, this is the variable for that. So we cannot print it. So we are not allowed to use or print here right here because we need to fetch the information into a readable form by using the print r command. Okay, and then of course the global array functions for that for the file request. So string files. All right, let us check. Now there you have it. So after that, what will happen is we have to post the body and we have the HTML. Now we need to save this in our folder. Remember that you need to activate your sump to run this program. So I will save this, okay? I will save this to my htdocs and will save this as what upload 2.ph upload 2, okay? So the name of the file is upload 2. I will go right here and check it. So I will check first my my local server in this machine. I'm gonna run what the local host first. Okay, we'll check it. Okay, I will run. Okay, we'll go right here. That's right. I will run the local host. So it's running, and I will go to localhost slash and then upload 2.html. So upload 2.html. It's PHP rather. Sorry. So we have here the basic file uploader. And as you can see, we have here the button choose file. Okay, no file chosen. So we have to click this file and let us check. Let's say I have the cover poster. And of course, I have the cover poster. When I click this upload, we already put this upload as part of the program. Wherein upload is a part of the variable. When I click that, automatically, of course, this function will load this and inspect it, fetching the information from the top and of course print all then the files right here by using the print underscore r. So if you click upload, so there is no files choose. Meaning to say there's a bug in the program. So let us check first the bug in the program. Okay, there is a glitch in this program, so we need to check it. But the most important part of this program is this one. And we are using the pre command. The purpose of this is to display the context of the file into readable form. So that's why we're using the print underscore r. If you use the string, if you use the echo command, nothing will happen. So we have here the global PHP functions for the files. So this is where we use the upload command here for the variable. Instead of using the string underscore get or underscore post, you can use the array key underscore exist. So we can check it first why there's a problem here. What's a problem here? I think, yes, this one. So instead of using the multi-form, you use the multi-part. I'm sorry for that. I forgot that is a wrong statement. And after that, what happened? So we need to use the method here for the post command. So the purpose of that is, of course, to post the information to the server. So in our part here, we are just simulating it using the local host to write this program for the uploading. Now, what's next is be sure to save this to reflect it in your file, to have a new file, to have this an updated file rather. So when we click this thing, okay, enter, let us check, choose file. I'm gonna choose the cover poster right here, of course, and then click after that upload. So this is now the content. So this is the image. So we have the array because we are using here the array functions of the PHP command, the print underscore r, converting that array into a readable format. So the name is cover poster.jpg. So this is part of the image, and we have here, of course, the folder, and we don't have the error. The size is here. Okay. Now, what if we want to erase this thing? So it's very simple. If we want to erase this thing, well, of course, that's a very common sense. We will create another button here. Okay, so how to create that button? We paste it right here, input type, submit again, and then submit is part of the attributes of your form, and then we need to rename the upload name. So the ID is upload equals to 1. Just do not duplicate the other one so that it won't have any conflict. So upload 1, that's the name. And then we have here the value. So instead of using the upload, okay, we're gonna use here erased. Okay. So after that, well, of course, we have the two buttons. If you run again the program, refresh this browser, okay, and then we'll press and run it. So we have two buttons right here. So every time that we choose a file at the top, like for example, this is a file for the image file and upload that. So if you want to erase this, that's not a big problem. We have only to create a program, be creative, and analyze the problem. And of course, we assume that you have really understand the basic sequence of programming. So please try to check my channel and review. So here, we again create another code here, okay? Create another code here. So what is that code right there? So we have to check again, okay? If array key exists at the same time, the name of the variable for the erase command is upload1, okay? So instead of using string files, we're gonna use what? The void functions right here, the string functions right here, without any statement. So there you have it. When we save the program again, okay? So this is the code. When we save the program, what will happen? Okay, file, save again the program, run the program, okay, enter. You have two buttons there, the upload and erase. Remember, we infuse here, of course, the two elements for the submit button, and we have, of course, the variables for upload and upload1. So at the same time, we have the ID. Always remember to pair the value of your ID and the variable. When we upload it, for example, we of course choose the files because we put required method at the top, required attributes at the top. So choose the file. I will choose this. For example, this is now for the student orientation. Okay, if I click this upload, automatically I can see it here, right here. But if I want to erase that, of course, PC easy. So we don't have. I'm sorry because this is part of the requirement. So I need really to modify this. I will erase first the required button at the top. So input file required, okay, so that we can proceed to the next steps. So if I erase this one, okay, file, save, and then again, we again what you call this step right here. Then choose file. Let us check if this is admissible or not, and then upload. Let us erase the files. Okay, there you have it. So this is the source code. And if you like this channel, please don't forget to share and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and more power.